it going, everybody? So we have a fun review today as we're talking I'm Still Here. With the Academy Awards slowly getting closer and closer, I'm working my way through these last few movies that are kind of blind spots because, you know, they are nominees for the Academy Awards and I want to make sure I'm prepared, watching as much as possible. I have stuff like this, Sing Sing, a couple other ones on the way. So I'm happy I'm finally able to scratch I'm Still Here off my list because I've heard nothing but unanimous praise about this movie for months and months now on the awards circuit. Most of all being for Fernanda Torres' performance here. She's been racking up nominations left and right. She won the Golden Globe and now she's nominated for an Academy Award. So I had to make sure I tuned in before I make my predictions and stuff like that for the Academy Awards. A mother is forced to reinvent herself when her family's life is shattered by an act of arbitrary violence during the tightening grip of a military dictatorship in 1971 Brazil. Now I must admit, until I actually watched I'm Still Here, I was not aware of this true story and the horrors inflicted upon Brazil from this dictatorship from the mid-60s through the 1980s. You definitely can blame our history books because this is something that we definitely don't cover in our history whatsoever. Without this movie, I never would have known about this true story following this period of time through the Paiva family. Stuff like this not only is part of the reason why I love films in general, but why they're so vital to our culture, so we can get out stories like this to a mass audience. I'm Still Here is the type of story that deserves all of the praise that it's been receiving all of these months, visualizing this family's battle to uncover the truth against the people in power. There are so many different things about I'm Still Here I could praise, whether it be the gorgeous direction, beautiful score that we hear throughout, but the actual story itself, in my opinion, is I'm Still Here's greatest strength. The film feels incredibly intimate in how it decides to explore many of the ups and downs the family unfortunately has to endure. It's interesting because the movie does start out with a lot of joy, then in the blink of an eye, everything around you can just change. Now you're dealing with all these different horrors around you as far as oppression. On a personal level, some of the themes of this story I can definitely relate to because I am someone that lost a loved one very suddenly and had to do my best to be composed for my family while dealing with all these sudden changes in my life. And if you're someone that's dealt with something like that as well in your life, I feel like you're gonna be taking away a lot more from this movie than the average person. Even if you haven't, I think this movie kind of further signifies that you should hold your loved ones near and dear because you never know, one moment your whole entire life could be uprooted from underneath of you. With her performance getting so much praise all of these months, like I said earlier, Academy Award nominated, she won the Golden Globe, I was very intrigued on just how good this performance could be from Fernanda Torres, as I am a fan of her. I've seen her in several movies in my life. I have seen 1995's Foreign Land, which comes to us from the same director as I'm Still Here, but now after seeing the film, I completely understand why Fernanda Torres is getting this such overwhelming praise for this performance. What an absolute powerhouse performance she delivers here. I was just floored by how phenomenal she was in this role. The layers to her performance are astounding. As a mother, you see her try and shield her children from the horrors around her, attempting to maintain this soft exterior while internally she has so much grief. She tries so hard to conceal it all while she's fighting to seek the truth and get an answer from the authorities over the disappearance of her husband. And all of the emotions she displays throughout the film really pulls at your heartstrings. Her strength, along with the story jumping forward so we're able to see how she keeps her family's memory alive many years in the aftermath of everything, is incredibly moving and had me emotional by the end. I also love that they had her mother, the iconic Fernanda Montenegro, have a small but poignant appearance playing the older version of her in the closing of the film. For as heartbreaking as some of the story is in this, there is a beauty in how we're able to gradually over time see this family rebuild. In a way, the film kind of comes full circle from the very beginning of the film, that happiness and wonder of the children and time healing at least some of that pain. Overall, I'm really glad I was finally able to watch I'm Still Here. It's a profoundly important and gripping experience, bolstered by a masterful performance from Fernanda Torres. If I'm being truly honest here as far as the Academy Awards race goes for lead actress, I'm probably pulling for her at this point because her performance probably is my favorite out of the ones that are nominated. I really hope if you have a chance to check out I'm Still Here in some regard, whether that be in theaters or VOD, down the line even on Blu-ray and stuff like that, I really think that you should. I think it's a really important film and touches upon a subject I think most people these days aren't privy to. Once you get a chance to check out I'm Still Here, or if you've already seen it, share your thoughts down below. What'd you think of the film? Did you like the film? Did you not like the film? Are you pulling for Fernanda Torres to win the Academy Award for Best Actress, or do you have other nominees you think are going to win it? Either way, share your thoughts down down below because the fun stack conversation with you guys in the comments section. Thank you guys, as always, checking out videos. I always do appreciate it. Make sure you like on the video and also subscribe to the channel to update reviews, reactions, unboxings, and more. But the next time, I'll see you guys later.